might be wondering, how do I use TradingView? I'm gonna explain all of this in this video right here, right now. So TradingView is actually a platform that you use to analyze the market, to predict the market, so that you can be able to execute your trades on your MT4 or wherever. But if you are even using a broker that is incorporated with TradingView, that'll be awesome. Okay, but I'll also give you the best broker that you can use when you are trading the forex market, or whether you're trading stocks, futures, crypto, or whatever. Okay, so the first thing you need to understand is that TradingView has a lot of tools that you can use to analyze the market, right? And they are actually, there's a free subscription and there's also a pay subscription, right? Now, for you to get access to TradingView, click on the link below and you'll be able to get the link, sign up with account. You need a Gmail account, sign up with it, and then you can get a 30-day trial, which means for 30 days you can back test, you can do whatever you want in the market, right? And then you don't pay for anything. Only after 30 days, when you're happy, you start paying, right? And it's not even a lot of money. Why is it important to back test? When you're back testing, you go back into the past and then you replay price and you see if your skill is where you want it to be, and TradingView will help you with that. Okay, so basically I'm gonna start with the first thing. All right, as you see the chart right here, so right here you see that on my chart there are favorites marked right here, of what time frames I like to look at when I'm basically analyzing the market. Okay, so you can also favorite the time frames you want to see right here. If you also trade on the 5-second, you can favorite it, right, for easy access. So when I click on the star, basically you will start seeing that these time frames are appearing and they are able to appear here on the side. And I will see, like, if I click on the weekly time frame, then it shows me the weekly time frame. If I click on the daily time frame, it shows me the daily time frame. Okay, and now I can also customize on how I want my chart to look like. If I want indicators to be there, if I want to put alerts, all those things. If you want to read news, there is also news available here on TradingView. Okay, so let's say now we want to look at S&P 500, want to know if S&P 500 is gonna buy or it's gonna sell. Okay, then we basically, fundamental wise, we just come, we click on this lightning effect that is here, whatever that is there, and you will see here latest updates, news. Okay, and then when you click mine, you obviously see what other people are thinking about S&P 500. But if you wanna just check the news, you see here 3 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 11 hours ago. So then I always check the latest news. So this is 3 hours ago, and then basically you can read all the information about that specific instrument that you are trading right there. Okay, so now let's talk about tools. What type of tools do you want to use? If you like the trend line, the ray, the informal line, the info line, the extended line, all those lines, whatever lines you like to use, you can actually click and then favorite them. And when you actually favorite them, they will appear on a bar like this. So I have basically selected the tools that I use on a daily basis, and I already placed them according to how I will use them. So the more you actually use the tools, you just start favoriting them, so that you can just have like a shortcut right here below. So if you want to close all this watch list stuff and you only want your chart, you can actually click here on the first top corner here. But if you want to view it, you can click there and then it starts showing the pairs that you're having. But if you only don't want to look at the pairs, maybe you have alerts that you have placed, you can actually click here on the clock and then it shows you what alerts you have. So here I have an alert on Euro AUD crossing, something like that. And then you will see that if I want to look at the data regarding this specific pair, you see the opening price, the high, the low, the closing price, the change, the volume that is available, all those things, last day's change, how did it rise yesterday, all that stuff. Then now this one is actually important. When you click right here, that one shows you all the objects that you've drawn. So let's say if I've drawn this, you see the rectangle appeared, and if I add this, that also appears as the arc. Okay, so all the things that I've actually used under S&P 500, you will see that they are all right here. If I want to remove all of them, I just click on X, and then it starts removing all those drawings that I have made. So basically what I can do is I can lock them, some of them, or I can even hide them from being seen, and you see that they start hiding. Or I can actually just remove them all. But what if I want to remove a lot of analysis that I've made on a lot of pairs? I click right here, and then all those pairs you see a US30, USD JPY, GBP USD, Euro USD, all these are things that I've analyzed, right? So you should see here 11 drawings, 13 drawings, 20. If when I get rid of all of those, I can actually just click on X, and it starts removing exactly all of them, and I can clean my chart once and for all, which means there will be nothing on my chart. You will start seeing even things on this chart will actually start disappearing right now. Okay, right there, you see. So all my charts are clean, everything is clean, right? So if I wanna check regarding the hot list, what are the things that are mostly traded, highest volume, all that stuff, you can actually go there and check here. And then this is like the calendar, the economic calendar. If you don't want to go on Forex Factory and you want to see what news is coming, you can actually see here on the economic calendar. On TradingView, if there's news coming, you see here there's news coming, the governor is gonna speak, and it shows, you know, the impact, the strength of that specific news. Right, you can see all the things that are involved, and actually you can click and remove some that you don't want. You can only choose a certain countries that you want to see the news of according to the pairs that you're trading, basically, and all that stuff. All right, so here is if you have ideas that you want to write down, things you want to take note of, you can actually write them down, and you can actually publish them, or some of them you can just leave them right here. So here is actually an area whereby you can have public and private chats with people, and this is actually all of the ideas of chart analysis from many traders that you can actually look at, and then also streams. If the other traders that are streaming live on TradingView, you can actually go and see their live streams and all that stuff right here. So this is actually the last, and that shows your notifications and all that stuff, right? So let's say now we have done all those things, and now we want to work on our chart. How do I make my chart look in a specific way that I want? So basically you just right click, and then you come here to settings, right? And then you choose your background, what you want your background to look like. All right, choose your background. I like my background white, but sometimes when my eyes are not feeling, you know, fine, basically what I do is I reduce the brightness a little bit, and then I have my horizontal lines on, you know, for my own special purposes. I like to keep my text low. I don't like it very thick. Some people can choose that, and you start seeing that numbers actually look bigger. I like it when they are smaller, and also I also like when my margins are actually like this, when my numbers are like this. Many people might not prefer, but for me it gives me more room to analyze and also see everything that is on the chart. Basically helps me to see that. So let's say now if you are executing trades here on TradingView, okay, if you're executing trades, your broker is connected with TradingView, then basically you can make sure that all these things are available, and you will see that you can press buy and sell and all that stuff from here. Okay, so you can place all the ideas that have been placed by people here, and you can see what they are thinking, you know. But I don't really follow people's stuff. I like to believe in my analysis. Okay, yeah. So you can also decide if you want your simple name to be written, right? You know, bid and ask, you know, if you want that to appear on your chart, you know, high and low of price, and all that stuff. And the most important part, people that like to you know, choose colors for the candlesticks. Some people like it green, some people like it black, some people like it different. Okay, but I like mine the way it is. I actually enjoy it. Yeah, so the reason why I don't like green is because green and red actually have this psychological thing that it affects people with. Okay, I might maybe take green and another color, but not green and red, because it's psychological. Like if you see red, you panic. All right, and if you're always seeing green, you want to see green. So you see, it's like a psychology thing. I don't know if you guys get it, but yeah. So this is how I set up my colors basically. I'm starting to like the green. Maybe like another green, maybe this green. But then my charts now start looking like ITC's chart, and then they were like, it's trading ITC, but basically it's fine. I'm not really that much into ITC. Yeah, but maybe I should leave it like this. I think it looks cool. You know, I'm someone that likes to change my stuff all the time. Yeah. So basically, this is how my chart looks like. This is how my trading view looks like. If you want to use indicators, you can basically click here on the indicator part, and then you basically search for the indicator. If you like using moving averages, you write moving average. Okay. Yeah, you see here, moving average. So all that. If you like if you like Ichimoku cloud, okay, select it, and then Ichimoku will appear. Okay, so all that stuff will appear basically. And let's say you like all weird things that other people like use on their chart, like this stuff, that can also appear. Yeah, you can do that. Don't judge yourself, be you. And so basically that's how you make sure that if all the stuff, maybe you like line charts, you like bar charts, you like halo charts or halo candles, all those candlestick types, you can select them and you see how they look like, and if you like it, use it. So basically, if you have a watch list like of many things, like for me, I have crypto, I have my data files, I have my stocks, and then I have my normal forex watch list that I have. So I have set mine preferred by me, according to me, but someone else might not. All right, so you guys can like set it up the way you like, the way you want to, you know, trade the market and all that stuff. And then you can have many watch lists, and you can also import, right? But the last part that I forgot to tell you was that if you want your system to be saved, basically what you can do is come here to settings, template, and you can save as. So let's say I want to save this as SMH. All right, and it's saved. So every time that I maybe have, like here you see dark, and it changes to my dark way of trading, because like when I'm really focused is what I use, right? And then when I want to use this, then there's also this way of me trading. Okay, when I'm focused in the night, there's like a time that I'm focused during the day, and there's time I'm focused in the night. So I like to use this at night because of my eyes. And then there's obviously, and I'm not that focused, and I'm just looking basically at the chart, which is this one, right? Okay, so you can set it preferably according to what you like according to your desires, to your heart's desires. And you can basically let's say that you analyze your chart and maybe you have done all the stuff. You like drawing trend lines, whatever stuff. I'm not really a fan of trend lines. I like to draw my you know, my POIs and liquidity and order flow and all my crazy stuff, you know, according to what I like. You can like something else, there's nothing wrong with that. So after I'm done with that, I can basically come here in the corner and then click copy link. If I want to share my chart with someone else without downloading the picture, I can do that. But let's say that if I want to tweet my idea, I can actually tweet it, and then it will connect with my old Twitter, and you know, to go on a web page of my Twitter, and then you know, do I want to tweet this, what do you want to say, all that stuff. Or I can actually download the image and I can share the image without exposing a lot of information about myself, right? So those are all the things that you can do, and these are actually all the instruments that you have. You want to share. If you want to categorize them, you can actually categorize them like I did, right? You'll see here crypto, I categorized it, all that stuff. So how do you categorize? You basically right click, you add selection, and then you see, okay, I have maximum right now for my subscription. But basically you see that appearing something like this, and you can actually right click on it and then rename it and write the name that you want to put it under, right? And if you don't want it all to be exposed like that, you close it. All right, if you want your stuff to be clean, you can actually keep it like that. Basically, so that's how my charts are organized. I don't really like having a lot of drawings on my chart. I like to keep it clean so that my mindset also is clean, so that when I'm looking at the market, I look at the market with a clean mind. Okay, basically that's how I keep my stuff organized, and I look at my trading. Okay, hope you guys understood that. Hope this video was informative. Hope I did not miss explaining anything. Okay, so let's see.